Our company started with an innovation, the Smart Pot Inground, or root control bag. Since the first bag-grown trees were moved from our farm to Oklahoma State University over 20 years ago, the Inground bag has helped field growers produce a better tree. What is the Smart Pot Inground? It is a soft-sided fabric container used for field growing. The bag root prunes a plant's root system. It stops root circling, and anyone can dig. No expensive harvesting equipment is needed. How do you use the Smart Pot Inground? With no big tree spades to swivel in the field, space your plants closer together. Auger a hole the same size as the bag you wish to plant. Use a form to make sure the bag will be planted with a flat bottom and straight sides. Most customers backfill with the same field soil you augered out. Place the bag high, a few inches above the soil line. This accounts for settling in the soil. Most customers are growing in the ground on a 2, 3, or 4-year cycle. Backfill completely. Plant your liner and water thoroughly. We recommend a drip line for irrigation. The plant grows quickly in the field. What happens to the roots? When a root tip encounters the fabric, it penetrates. But the specially made fabric of the Smart Pot Inground does not allow the root to enlarge. The root loses its apical dominance and begins to branch or prune and fill the fabric bag. Some roots swell with a storage of carbohydrate energy, ready to generate new roots when transplanted. To illustrate, let's examine the root ball of some plants with the bag removed. Hundreds of roots are pointed outward, ready to grow. Roots are not circling. If you wash the soil away, you find a ball full of fibrous feeder roots ready to regenerate. Bag-grown plants contain approximately 80% of their root structure. In contrast, a study at Michigan State University estimated that over 90% of a plant's root structure is cut away in standard balling procedures. A study at Colorado State University showed bag-grown material consistently outperforming and outgrowing traditionally dug material when planted side by side. Let's look at one more root structure. This Japanese black pine was bag-grown over 15 years ago. The tree was planted in the landscape, but later had to be removed, revealing a full and fibrous root structure. If you had to dig a tree planted years ago, this is the root structure you would hope to see. Harvesting a bag-grown tree is easy. Dig around the back. You will be cutting those small roots that have penetrated the bag. No expensive tree spade is needed, and no special balling skills are required. The lighter ball size is easy to handle. Most customers hold their harvested plants without mulch. Be sure to water in the holding area. Many Smart Pot Inground growers sell their plants directly in the bag. The root-pruned, smaller ball size is recognized by the American Nursery and Landscape Association in the Standards book, Standards for Nursery Stock. Be sure the fabric is removed at planting. Some customers remove the fabric and wrap the ball in burlap. Burlapping the ball ensures that the fabric container will be removed and gives your customers a no-hassle product that can be planted directly. Many other growers use the bag as a production tool. The bag is removed and the tree potted up into a box or plastic pot. Because of the great root system, the plant establishes itself almost immediately in the box or container, ready for sale. Most important, the time required from plant production to plant sale is generally less than other container or box plant production methods. The smaller ball fits beautifully in a box or pot, giving your landscaping customers the best root structures and the best trees in the business.